Yo, what up? Oh man, came wrong. Alright. What's up, Sunshine, Corey, Ruthless, Tom, Lee? How's it going, fellas? Alright. You already played around, Corey, or did you like just try it in quick play? Because we haven't played together in a little while, so I can get you in here. Sunshine, if you want to play, I can get you in here. And then Ruthless, I'll get you in here. So if it was just practice, then we'll get you in here. Send Ruthless an invite. And Sunshine an invite. Just see who shows up. I think so. The thing about this course, Corey, I played it before I picked it. It brought back terrible memories of the other course where you had to like hit it up a mountain. We'll leave that. But it actually plays a lot easier than that course did. Whammy, you'll have to play in another party. Hey, Stardust. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Lee, you'll have to play with Whammy or something. I'm playing with people I haven't played with yet or haven't played with in a while. So I haven't played with Corey in a while, so we're gonna play together, and then Ruthless and Sunshine are gonna join. But if you and Whammy and Tom, you know, if like all three of you guys want to link up, you could totally do that. Probably be more fun than all of you guys, you know, playing by yourselves or whatever. Just waiting on Sunshine. Thank you, Stardust. Sunshine, how much longer you got left? Maybe, Corey. Tom is on a back-to-back win streak, I believe. There's Sunshine. Alright, everybody ready up. Yeah, I have one of those that has just the right kind of stick drift for NASCAR in Forza. This controller, not good for NASCAR. The other one, perfect. Alright, this course is not as hard as it looks, okay? Some of the holes look scary. It's not hard.
Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy.
Hey,
here to
thank
welcome
you, Stardust.
to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And we will begin our day with a par 5. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing on its line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And you're 2 under par for the round. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Looks like this one's heading for the green. That'll play pin high, well judged. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole.
Who else was in here? It was Lee, Tom, and Whammy. Whammy, if you want to play with some people, join that room
Down to
code
3
in the
under
chat,
after that one.
and you can play with Tom and Lee.
Teeing up on hole number 3. Looking fine from the tee here.
Yeah.
Got about 125 to the pin. I like the way this is tracking. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies.
If Twisted was here, he would definitely join y'all, Tom, but I don't
4
know where
under
he's
par
at.
is your score at the moment. All right, here we go. We got
Wait,
a par 4.
How did
this
I go
fourth hole.
from a one stroke
Good
ahead
tee
to
shot.
all of to
Right,
y'all
we might be able
tying?
to chase this one out. That
Just
fairway
happened.
has a down slope up at the landing area. Well done. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here.
Are you eagled from the fairway? Wait, did you do the same thing, Sunshine?
Ooh, that will play. Man, could have a birdie here.
I think the greens are the most challenging part about this course. Playing the course itself isn't really that bad.
And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment.
Whoops.
Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. I think this one's fairway bound.
Just
And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
can't see squat, dude.
And yet another
For
green
not being
regulation
able to
for
see
you.
anything, that wasn't too bad.
This one's a 7-footer. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out.
Sit, ball. Holy cow.
From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left.
It's so far, dude. Wow, whoever just made that putt, that was sick.
Well, this one's looking good so far.
Please,
Still on track.
please.
It has to now.
Yes.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic.
Nice
work.
putt, Corey. That one had me on the edge of my seat.
After that hole, 8 under par.
That was a
Okay, we've got
tough
a par
dude.
4 ahead of us on the 7th. I'll take that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. And this is your look at birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day.
What's up, Damien? If you want to
Three-stroke lead for our
play.
leader at the moment.
I have accepted you into the society. You just have to go in and pick the active course, which it'll tell you.
And now I present you with the par 3 8th.
And this is it. And it's pretty sick. Honestly, with the wind, I'm kind of like, do we just send it like that, see what happens?
Nice shot into this green. Good work.
Works for me.
All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day.
Not having a bad day so far, huh?
And you are currently 10 under par.
It is so
Here we
cool
go.
how many
Teeing this
people
one up
have
on the 9th hole.
gotten this game to play.
Oh yeah, be the club. Hopefully this gets there. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, come on now. This one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. Now that was a golf shot.
Nice, Damon. That whole scene just isn't my thing, man. I don't pay any attention to
Current
it. I
leader
have no
ahead
idea what's
by
happening
5
in
strokes.
it. I don't care who wins or anything.
Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole.
This is just not how I like to
This
play
one's looking
Forza,
pretty
you know?
good. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Here's an 11-footer.
Breaks
This
a
one
little more
starts
than I
off
thought.
straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Oh, it's getting there. Good job in there with the birdie.
Ruthless, are you using the line to help you see the putt? I assume so, but I assume so. Takes a little bit of getting used to read the greens. One thing you can do is create a greenskeeper character, and when you get it to level 85, you'll be able to shrink the squares on the green, which will give you more accurate readings for how you want to line up your putt.
And as we move
Nice
to the next,
putt.
you have a 3-stroke lead above the field. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Second shot here on the 11th. Little play. 4 feet to go. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there.
I should have made eagle on that hole, but I forgot about the other approach angle. Rip. We'll remember that for next time.
Under after that hole. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. Oh my, look at this. All right, here we go for the birdie.
Dang, nice shot, Rufus. Bro almost aced it. That was less than 4 feet. You were just aiming 4 feet on your putt. You were a foot from the pin, if that. Oh, that hurts. So the way that the perks work, Rufus, is like, if you build a powerhouse character, when you get to level 85, you'll unlock the ability to do a power drive. Greenskeeper level 85, you unlock this, green reading ability. And so there's like a different ability for every archetype that you unlock when you get that archetype to level 85.
Lead for our leader at the moment.
But you can put those skills on any player. So if you level one guy up, so that's what I am, I'm a technician. So if you level one guy up all the way to 99, when you go to make your next character, you'll start at level 85. What's up, Yaki? How are you doing?
I believe this one's fairway bound. This shot's around 155 yards out.
You were stuck on the hill, Sunshine?
Well, take a look at this shot. 4 feet to the cup.
Bro, apart from the birdie on 11 instead of eagle, which is what we should have been playing for, I think we've played a perfect round. have no idea why you're awake, Yaki. Why are you awake? You're awake like an hour early.
Current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Oh, that'll do. Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
Nice. It does, Ruthless. That's what I thought. That was exactly my thought.
And after that one, you are currently leading by 2 strokes. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Well done. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. And this putt is around 23 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left.
It's gonna be a weird putt, dude. Please.
This one's looking decent.
Maybe. Perhaps. Nope.
Ooh,
Dang.
flying by the hole.
That sucks.
And well done. You got most of the way there. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next.
I think that's
And
the
that will
first
do.
par of the day.
Currently 18 under par.
You shot 21 under. I'm 18 under through 15. So
All right,
we're kind of
let's
on
get it going.
pace.
16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Nicely done. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay, here's your birdie look.
We might tie, Tom, if I don't mess up. Oh, okay, by the hole. Yeah, I played one of the holes wrong. Or I'd be one more under also. And I think I parred one hole, which is gross, so.
Just 2 strokes off the lead after that one. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Yeah, we'll take that. And now this putt from 6 feet.
I'm a 99 overall, Sunshine. I have two characters that are like 80 something, but that's just because once you hit 99, it just like basically automatically starts you at 85 on your new characters. So. I'm a technician archetype.
And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment.
By 2 strokes. He said he was 21 under.
Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Good shot.
Sit.
And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right.
Wow, that is a lot harder break than I thought. Please? Yes. 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 I think that's 22 under. And we left 2 other strokes on the table. Nice, Corey. That hole out eagle was definitely the most impressive, dude. We were just like all suddenly tied, and I was like, dude, what?
All right, thank you
Hey.
so much for playing. That's going to do it for me.
Sir.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Alright. Everybody just keep pressing A, and it'll take us straight into the next one. Yeah, if you don't have time for another round, Ruthless, that's fine. You'll just have to do your other 3 rounds later. Yeah, I mean, y'all can, that's fine. I guess, press B, Corey? Or A, I will, Corey, me and you will back out, and we'll just, if there's anybody waiting that wants to join. By the way, Ruthless, I got, F-125.
Hi there, my name is John, and I'd like to
Here,
welcome
hang on,
you
before
to
we
this
back
event.
out, is there anybody that wants to
Starting the
join
day
us?
with a
Anybody that's
par
on
5
round
first
2?
hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway.
Yeah, I did, Ruthless. I think we're good, Corey. We'll just play it. Just run a 2-man
Okay,
crew.
we're off. Have a good one. Nice. Okay,
420.
second shot here on the
Nice.
first.
Love to see it.
And you've got this left for your eagle.
Jeez.
The downhill putt here
Crazy
goes to
putt,
the
dude.
right as well, I think.
You think? goes way right, dude. Please be good. Come on.
Oh, just
Oh,
slipped by.
dang,
This next
man.
putt is for your birdie.
Well,
Okay, next hole
not
coming
the
up.
start we needed. But it's the start we got. Shoot, 2K owes me something at this point, Ruthless.
All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. I think this one will land in the fairway.
Exactly, Yaki.
And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. This one's looking dialed. Nice. That was the club. 6-foot putt. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day.
I've only tried it on controller so far, Yaki. But I'm probably gonna hook my wheel up and give that a shot too, just to see how it goes. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I need to try Forza again on my wheel because apparently they fixed the issue where you can't feel the front tires in GT cars. So, if that's true,
Right, here we go.
then
Par 4 on the 5th.
that's great.
Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one.
Dude, that wasn't even a power drive.
Okay, this
Holy
is about
crap.
125 yards away. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. 6 feet to the cup. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. We've made it to the 6th hole. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. And this one's about 180 yards out.
Oh, that? Nope. I have not. Interesting, though. Geez, what was that? That was terrible. No, it's not
Here
useless.
Is
I
your
just
putt
don't use it.
for eagle. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh my goodness, in there for the eagle. Our leader is 3 strokes above
Siri,
the
this has
field
been
right
easy.
now. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh my goodness, you lit
use
it
it,
up
huh?
on that drive.
Yeah, see.
Just absolute power.
More people use it than
Second
not.
shot here on the 7th.
I mean, the only way to know is to try, Yaki, and see if when you hit it, it does what you were hoping, you know? And if not, then try the other way.
That was good stuff. Here we go for your birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Leading by a few strokes as we move to the next hole. And the 8th hole is a par 3. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Here's a 10-foot putt. Good job.
I think it just kind of helps determine the amount of spin on the ball, Yaki.
Current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh man, just missed the eagle.
It's unfortunate.
All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the
It
moment.
just said I had an 8-stroke lead, and now it says I have a 2-stroke lead. I bet you it's Tom that has a 2-stroke lead because he probably eagled
Okay,
both holes that I
lengthy,
should have
par
eagled and actually
4.
birdied. That's my guess. What's up, Alf?
Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Good shot out there. Nicely played.
Oh, you're having a bad one?
Okay, now this from 11 feet.
Alright then. I guess I
Like
better
this one
step up
starts
my game
straight and then goes a bit to the right.
while you're struggling.
Oh, that shot was a beauty.
What's up, Neon? How you doing?
And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now.
There are 15 people in a golf stream is wild. I'm glad so many
Here
people are
we go.
enjoying
Par
these.
4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's a gutsy play. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. All right, here's your eagle putt.
Oh,
too
you're
bad.
joking.
Just a little tap needed here.
Oh.
All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie.
Hate to see that, dude. Yeah, if you were able to play Yaki,
It's a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader.
I would definitely try to get you in here.
Here we go now on
You
the
would
12th.
have to catch up to us, which would take a little while, but... I'm talking about he'd have to
with
play
that one. Well done. 12 feet to go.
through
I think we
almost
got a
3
left to right
rounds.
break here.
Did that just roll
That
off the hill
was
and lip out, Corey?
Person in the number 1
Where
spot
would
is
they
ahead
make
by
it,
3
though,
strokes
Neon?
currently.
That's the question. And logistics, getting everybody around to the hole would be a
Okay,
nightmare.
13th hole, and this is a par 4.
I did.
Good
It's
shot.
really not that hard.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. This right here is beautiful. Here comes a 3-footer.
Kind of, Al. You should check out the course we played last night. It was really, really nice. But it was Japanese, and you're right, I think this is more Chinese. So yeah, more Wukong-esque.
leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field.
If I still have a 4-stroke advantage on the field, that means Tom
All right, we
is
got a
not
par 3
having a
here
great
on the
game.
14th.
There's no way I should be up 4. We hit simultaneously, Corey. That's great.
Okay, we're on the green. Here is a 12-footer.
18
Going up
under.
the hill with this putt, breaking left to right.
There's some pressure on that.
That was zooming by the hole.
What? Hey, I
All
kind
right,
of
let's
wish
give
I
this
knew
one a
where I
tap in
missed
and
it.
move to
The
the next.
stupid freaking ball
And you are
markers are
3
always in the
strokes
way,
off
dude.
the pace after that one.
Well. Yeah, I've
This
never
one up
played that
on the
before,
15th
Yaki. I
hole.
wasn't a huge fan.
So this tee shot should work.
Sit.
Look at you go.
Holy crap.
On the
that was
green
scary.
and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, what do we have here? It's still on track. Oh, and it
Brother.
doesn't go. Oh, man. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard
Well,
after
Tom,
that one.
we might both be not
Current
having the
leader
best
has
round.
a 3-stroke lead at the moment.
You're up 3, looks like.
Teeing off here on a short par 4. Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3.
Oh, I
You'll be
caught
all
that
right there.
tree, dang it.
All right, this one's around 15 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Boom. Drops it in there. Nicely done for birdie.
Alright. Well, we might be tied with Tom or 1 back. Depending on how this next hole goes, because I think this next hole is a par 5, so if we can make eagle, then I think we'll be tied, but if we only make birdie, I think we'll be 1 back.
Just 1 stroke. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up.
Sounds good, Tom. We'll grab y'all after. Go ahead and just crush my 3-wood, 328 yards. It's dumb. Dumb, bro. I mean, I could almost get my 2-iron out there. With that wind, it's almost worth trying the 2-iron, dude. Yeah, see, the 2-iron would have been a better call. Dang.
close. And this putt's around 11 feet out. But I think it's breaking to the left. This putt's going. And that's all for the golf today, I guess.
There you go, Yaki.
All right, that's going to do it for me.
Okay, so Tom and I
just wanna
tied
thank
at
you
18
again for
under.
playing the game, and hopefully we see you soon.
So I'm still 1 up. Alright, we'll back out and grab Lee and Tom, Corey. Ready up, gentlemen. Tomothy. Drew gotta hit ready, man. Oh. Yeah, you can play at any time, Yaki. You just can't join us because we're already starting round 3. But you can hop in and play this course and get your score on the board whenever you want to. Until midnight GMT. Sounds good, Yaki. You'll have Sunshine and Ruthless and a couple other people to compete with, so. Hey, you're good. Just ready up. Let's do it. I think it's funny that we all have the same player card. Alright, Stardust. Thank you for hanging out. Boost has been missing the golf streams.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. It's a big one starting today with a par 5. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff, and we'll be on our way. It was a good one. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up.
Really don't want to miss this. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Bro, if I had missed that, I would have been on the other side of the green. Almost all the way back to the fairway. Oh, that was close.
And teeing it up on the second hole. This could be good. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, this one's a short par 4. Look at this, drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Now here's your eagle putt. What do you think? I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh my, that's too bad. 5-foot putt here.
It's a dead straight.
That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And now the par 4 fourth hole. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Great drive. That was some power.
Hey, 420 again.
And this one
Nice.
is around 180 yards to the pin. Four feet left. The person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment.
Bro. As far as I know,
And
Tom
we've
and I
got
are at the
par
top of the
4
leaderboard,
here on the fifth.
and I'm 1 stroke up. So this announcer has no idea how to score anything.
Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. I think this one's going left to right. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. I mean, just a little tap here needed. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And the 7th hole is upon us. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Almost. All right,
Okay.
it's a tap.
Yep.
And
Sure.
just tapping that one in for par. Nice.
Unreal, dude. That's 2 putts in a row where I just got the game just gave me the middle finger and was like, nah.
Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And you are ahead after that hole, but by just 1 stroke.
No, you ain't talking to me.
All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Going for the green. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. This is for eagle. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, look at this thing. And it
No
drops.
shot.
Well done.
Wow.
Fantastic putt.
I can't make
After that
super
one, you
easy
are
putts, but
leading
when
by
it
2
comes to some
strokes.
wild over the crest breaking left and right,
Okay,
crap,
teeing
it
up now
goes
on
right
the
in.
10th hole. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And this putt for the birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently.
I don't know why it keeps saying the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes. Like, do you think Twisted is
And
playing?
11th is a par 4.
That's the only thing I can think of, dude.
Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh,
Joking me, dude.
robbed there. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right.
Yeah, sunshine.
So far, so good. I'm loving it. And that's birdie number 8 on the day.
That's 2 eagles that I've missed that I shouldn't have missed. Seems alright, sunshine. Now Tom is winning by 1. It's alright.
And the 12th
We still
hole is
got
par
next
3.
round.
Oh, is this one gonna go?
Yeah, what's
And
up,
this
combo?
one is
Appreciate
for
it, man.
the bird.
We got some golf to put you to sleep.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. 13th hole coming up. Was well played. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Smart shot. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. Come on, kick right, come on. Solid approach there, pin high. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
I get it. They have ball markers. It can go away anytime. Anytime now.
And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Nice shot. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Well played to you.
Did we just gain one back? Nice. We need it. Which I think means we're tied again. Right? So I was one up at the end of one. We were tied.
2-stroke lead.
We tied at the end of two, which still had me one up. Now you're one up in this round, so we should be tied, right?
And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Well done. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Really well judged approach there. This one's just a 5-footer. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. This is looking decent, and then some. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
You did.
Oh,
Can't see my putts, dude.
and here we go with the par putt.
This is so obnoxious.
And with that, we will move on to the next.
These ball markers
All
are
right, 2
a
strokes
terrible
off the lead on
idea
this
and
final hole
suck
of the
major
matchup.
way. Like,
Let's
I'm
go.
sick of them
And
constantly being
hopefully
in
this
the way,
one's
and
nice
then they
and safe
take
in the
a
fairway.
freaking full minute to disappear.
Time
Like,
for
come
our
on.
second shot here on number 18. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Okay, you got this one out to the left. All right, got most of the way there. And a 4-foot putt. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Okay, let's see what you do here. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Second shot here on the first. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Ooh, easy, Tiger. This putt's about 6 feet. And already under par as you completed that first hole. That's what I like to see. Let's keep this going. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Well, this is just lovely. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Second shot on the third. Good one. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Yikes. Ooh, into the drink. Setting up for our third shot. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. This one's about 175 to the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. It's looking nice. I like it. I like what you did there. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard.
Fantastic.
And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Looking forward to see what you do here. Good little shot there. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Well done. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Ooh, great bounce. This is gonna run out. Sweet. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's make it count. This putt's gonna go downhill, gonna break right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Ooh, it looks like you're going to be putting. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. 3 feet to go. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day.
Yeah, I had a freaking building. And I don't know if I bogeyed or double bogeyed, but that was terrible. I don't know how. But I'm locked in until the end of this, because we still both have Twisted that needs to play, and, you know how you have to play if you want to beat him, so. So I hit the building, and then you hit the rock.
Let's see what you do off the tee here.
Oh, that eagle was really close.
This one's looking pretty dialed. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this one is for the birdie. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole though, I still can't see it. I'm just gonna have to hope we get this close. Looking good so far? Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. There you go.
Well, yeah, that lined up pretty good.
Okay, let's smash this one out there. Yeah, we'll have that. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Well done. That's another green in regulation. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Okay, let's see what you got here. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting, this putt for eagle. No, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Here's a 6-foot putt. All right, let's send it. Oh man, you launched that. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Here's a putt for birdie. Well, let's see what you got. Good job. 6 feet to the cup. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. All right, this for the eagle. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And that was a good putt. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's
Stop,
yeah, you launched it.
bro.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, you pounded that thing.
Stop. 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 How do y'all get that to work, bro?
Oh man, that's
It's
wet.
this, I mean,
And this is your 5th shot.
it's unfreaking believable, dude.
Oh, look at this. This could go.
Cool.
Okay, let's move on.
Nice to see that everybody else can hit that shot and their ball stays up on the green. But I try it 2 different times with 2 different approaches and 2 different power levels, and it just rolls right off into the frickin' water. So that's fun. Bro, who are we waiting for?
And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. All right, let's go. Heading for the green. That took skill and poise. And that'll drop. Looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. All right, 1 hole to go, and you're only 1 stroke from glory. See if you can catch that leader. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Second shot on the 18th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, there we go. And you got this to write a 55 down on your scorecard for the day. This one's starting way out to the right side. Oh! Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And tapping it in to end your round. Nicely done. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.
Alright, GG everybody. Y'all go watch Ruthless. Peace.